Je sais pas combien de temps il me reste pour faire ça. 126, c'est 160 par... Oh putain. Falloir...
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Pas de soucis.
I noticed our storage is rather full.
Ah Merde. Je fais ce que je peux. Voilà.
Hey there. How are you? Still feeling confident about things?
On t'a pas l'air.
Yeah, of course.
Sure? That didn't sound very convincing.
No, it's just that I thought I'd be more happy about completing that old research of mine. But the more I think about it, the less reasons I have to celebrate.
What now?
What I mean is, it's a big success, but so what? Even if I do make it back alive, no one will ever know who's behind it.
Why not? We can tell them.
Tell them what? Surely you don't think anyone will let me be a part of society like a normal human being? Publicly, I won't even exist.
But you will exist. As Jan Dolsky.
No. In this world, you are Jan Dolsky.
Does it really make such a difference? I mean, we're both Jan Dolsky.
It makes a difference to me. Look at us. We are two completely different people.
C'est juste à cause de sa coupe de cheveux.
More like two completely different quantum states of the same person. Of all my alters, you should be most aware of that. I was aware of that when I woke up, but then my existence started moving forward in time. And I ceased to be an abstract being suspended in a single moment. I became a physical body, progressing on an individual real-life path. You see, I don't need the world to remember my name. I wanted to acknowledge my distinctive existence. But I need to know that if I'm gone, you'll take care of it. I guess I'll have to. But right now, I have bigger problems. I promise to think about it when the time comes. No, Jan. The future is too uncertain. I need you to make a decision now.
Okay. How about Jan S. Dolsky? Huh? S for...
Yes, I get it. Thanks.
So? What do you think? Oh, we could make you a profile on social media.
That's sweet. Thanks. But anyone who fact-checks it will quickly find out that it's fake. There are no records of me working at my university, no earlier publications. I appreciate the idea, but To hell with it. I guess there really is no choice but to go with your name. Our name. Whatever. For posterity.
Ouais, j'y peux rien, mon bon. Je fais ce que je peux pour t'aider. Moi, tant qu'il bouge pas, c'est pas gênant. Celui-là, il gonfle, mais c'est pas grave. Celui-là, par contre, là-haut... C'est pas pour qui mourir. Celui là-haut, pareil, il va bouger. Et on va déraciner celui-là. Et puis de toute façon, je sens qu'il va monter. Ah non, il ne monte pas. Où est-ce que tu vas là, mon petit ? Putain, enfin une production qu'on va pouvoir lancer. En termes de recherche, maintenant je suis à l'escalade libre. Déjà, ça va me coûter la moitié de ce que ça devrait me coûter. Ça va me laisser plus d'opportunités. Je sens que de toute façon, il va falloir que je le mette là-haut. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Échange de corps.
Nice.
Ah, cool, un film. Carte à collectionner.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Ouais, bah là, ça doit être... Est-ce que ça va? Je pense savoir où est-ce que ça va. C'est là où je pense. Ouais, c'est là où je pense. Sauf que là, je passe par l'extérieur et l'autre, je passe par l'intérieur. Putain, c'est un sacré labyrinthe, ce truc. Ceux qui ont imaginé la map, franchement, ils se sont bien amusés. Waouh.
Like a good spot for the tower. And the other one... Yeah, I need to build it on the other side.
Ok. Alors, il y a... Attends, là c'est la barrière. Donc là t'as un gisement de surface ici. J'en ai un là. Le seul truc c'est si je fais ça, ça va me niquer mon énergie. Alors que si je fais autrement... J'ai bien fait de pas utiliser les gisements. Celui-là il va m'en vouloir. Pour l'instant, le mineur va à l'infirmerie. L'infirmerie, c'est le docteur. Et moi, je vais y aller aussi. Allez, putain. Je me suis laissé déborder. Ah. Qu'est-ce que tu as à dire, le botaniste?
I can see you're afraid. Not good at hiding emotions, am I? Well, I think I'm just anxious about my future. I hear ya. How do you normally cope when things get uncertain? You know, I sit in my armchair and just slow down a little. You know, my cat on my lap, purring, stuff like that. Right, the cat. Tell me about it. Hector? Oh, he's so great. A mischievous little creature. I'm telling you, he needs constant intellectual stimulation, or he'll find it himself. Which usually involves breaking things.
Putain, c'est où l'infirmerie? Ah, elle est maintenant derrière la cuisine. Faut vraiment que je gère les trucs, hein?
It's losing you that truly hurts. If I could stay another.
Attends, le minéral, c'est bien celui que je pense.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Ouais, tu peux y aller. Niveau recherche. Ah oui, il va pas là-bas, c'est bon. Je peux la faire pendant qu'elle tente. Bah écoute, on va la faire. On va monter là parce que... Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il faut pour l'améliorer? Ah non, pardon, c'est pas ici. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut si je veux l'étendre? 100 minéraux. Putain. Attends, je vais sortir, je vais essayer de trouver des minéraux. D'abord la mission, ensuite le reste. Alors, j'ai des minéraux ici. Ah oui, bah c'était là où j'allais, j'avais pas fini. J'en ai qui étaient en dessous. Je vois que j'ai encore... oui, bah j'ai encore ma recherche. Ah putain. Le fait de savoir qu'il y a le soleil qui s'approche, ça me fout le moral à zéro. Extraire du dépôt. Aucun d'eux ne veut m'attaquer, donc c'est bon. Ok, comme ça je vais pouvoir aller l'installer tout à l'heure. Et de toute façon, tant que je peux en récupérer, j'en récupère. Le rapidium, ok, on s'en fiche. Ça c'est quoi? Attends, ça c'est mon rapidium qui est là. Oui, ça c'est celui que j'ai commencé à aller voir. Faut que je me TP ici. Est-ce que là-bas il y a des métaux aussi? Oui, il y a des métaux ici. Il y a des métaux là-haut, donc je vais pouvoir en faire. Bah vas-y si tu veux. De la raffinerie, mais j'ai pas besoin de raffinerie. Limite par contre, si tu veux, en assignation, j'accepte que tu fasses l'organique. Que là, le but, si j'arrive, c'est de créer la serre. Ah non, là, pardon, si j'arrive, là, c'est d'améliorer la base là. Pour le coup, ah putain, il y a 2 améliorations. Si je peux, je les fais. Si je peux, je les fais au prochain jour. Ok, je peux améliorer la base. Par contre, j'ai pas les minéraux qu'il faut maintenant. Il va m'en falloir. Ah non, là je peux pas. Non, je dirais pas pour le Maxwell. Par contre, ce que je vais faire là maintenant, c'est un film. Ah putain. J'ai pas envie de quitter, c'est un truc de dingue. Ça fait 3 heures qu'on est ensemble.
A body swap. A mysterious old crone made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But
Pass me
now
another
they
beer,
swap
please.
back.
Cheers.
Are their lives forever changed?
So, now you see what fools you once were. Have you become new men now that you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Yeah, No, yeah, totally. All right, now that that's over, we gotta talk. Yes, talk. Your body is so weird. Exactly, yours too. I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting. Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know ink smear was such a thing.
Hey, but could we talk about how you were fools and how you realized how difficult the other person's job was in its own way?
Yeah. Dude, colors. Oh my god, colors. Colors! Oh my god, colors. Like, I look through your eyes, and all the colors are different. I literally wasted the entire first day, didn't go to your daughter's piano recital, because I was stuck staring at this patch of grass that I knew was green, and everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense? Yeah, totally. Like, I finally put back on your wedding band, and the gold looked green. It really messed up my sense of, like, objective reality. Which of our reds is, like, the real red? I feel like both of them are, right? If we both can point to a thing and then agree that it's red, then it's red, right? I don't know. Big thing I realized, I don't
Ça
know
va trop vite, j'ai pas le temps de me dire.
Ah, but also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways, right?
Yeah, I'm probably a better person. Mm-hmm. Whole new man.
I knew it! Yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swap bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like,
But-
no, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal body. Think about that. Think about that. Dude, you taste differently. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth. Blueberries sucked in your mouth. Vision sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry. I feel like you need glasses, man. No, it's not that bad. No, it's bad. It's not that bad. I just get a little bit of, like, screen fatigue. I don't think it's screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time. Okay, maybe I look more. I don't know. You should get Flux on your screen. What is it? It's this app that you can get where it's timed to, like, the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from, like, a blue to an orange base, like a tungsten. Okay.
Paul, you thought that wealth was going to solve all of your problems, but now you learned that happiness is found with...
Dude, have you talked to anybody about that, like, little twinge in your abdomen? Oh, that flagged for you? Listen, I don't want to, like, worry you about it or anything. I would just talk to a doctor if I were you. Again.
Michael, what did living in Paul's body teach you about your relationship with your, say it with me, father?
Man, your body is so fatigued.
Come on!
I don't let myself fall asleep. Like, I'll start watching TV and then, like, another episode. Well, I got you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see how that affects your sleep cycle. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep. This is just like third after weather and traffic.
Oh, dude. Hey, not to be weird, but... Oh, same page. Nice dick.
Alright, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm just gonna go back to my cave for another 300 years, studying the stars, reading smoke signals to teach you two idiots a life-changing lesson. I'm gonna talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even a size thing.
Oh, seriously? What a waste on you idiots! You'll never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will.
You're shitting.
Now you fools will finally see... Oh, your blue's my brown.
Right? Absolutely, body positivity, but I feel disgusting.
Ah, totalement couillon. Allez. Laisse-moi encore une petite journée, s'il te plaît. Ok. Allez, c'est parti pour la réunion.
Okay, people. I wanted to hold this meeting to tell you that, well, we finally might have a cure for your condition. Let's hold off celebrating till we hear it. I just want it to be over. We can use neural implants. It's a safe and efficient solution, but there is a risk, a high risk, in fact, that the corporation will find out about your existence. Well, maybe it's time to man up and confront them about it. Are you for real? All we are to them is a fucking bunch of freaks. Better to just kill me than let them implant their junk in my brain. We haven't done anything wrong. Why should we be afraid? We are doing it. That's my decision. Oh, so you've decided for us, without even giving us an alternative. What's the alternative? Slicing up Tabula Rasa's brain while he's alive? I don't believe you're giving us away. I thought you had more balls. I, for one, feel relieved. If there's any other way than treating a human being like a vessel, we should explore it. Let's stop wasting time and get on with it. We knew from the start we weren't born into a fairy tale. Exactly. We weren't born into a fairy tale. Because we weren't born at all. We were just created to prolong this loser's meaningless life. Truth is, there is no good way out of this mess. The branching was, from the start, it was...
Oh, s'il te plaît, ne crève pas.
Shit. He collapsed. Make way for the doctor. Is he unconscious? It's getting worse. We need a cure now. What's your call? I'm putting my money on Lena's idea. Good. I'll gather everyone and inject the neural implants in their heads. Let's hope this works. All right, let's see. This should go here, and... Are you okay? I think so. At least it's not causing me any physical discomfort. And it looks like it didn't kill me. Maybe I underestimated Lena. Great. Maybe in time you'll just be able to forget about it. What's done is done. All that matters now is whether we can continue our mission safely. Time to get the others, I suppose. I'll leave you to it.
Venir clé. Commencez à traiter les mutations, rébellion, moins de joie. Putain, c'est quoi cette merde? Vous avez pris une décision qui aura de lourdes conséquences sur votre relation avec les alters, alors que certains approuvent votre choix, d'autres s'y opposent fermement. Cela aura un effet permanent sur le comportement vis-à-vis d'eux. Ah oui, effectivement, ça a un effet conséquent. Bon, maintenant, il me faut de la matière organique. Et en attendant, je vais finir la construction du truc.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Il va être à travail. Ouais, vas-y. Y'a pas de problème, moi je vais aller installer le truc. Par contre, je crains que je vais pas pouvoir... Ah, quoi que si, vas-y, j'ai peut-être la chance. Avec un peu de chance. Alors, où est-ce qu'il faut le mettre? Ouais, là où j'avais mis le truc précédent. Oui, ça va être problématique ça. Euh... Alors, construire le module de parc. Eh ben, je vais en profiter pendant que j'y suis. Bon, ça m'emmerde de partir alors que j'ai des trucs en attente. Ça m'emmerde. Ah merde! En fait, c'était... Merde. En fait, le capteur gravitationnel, d'accord. C'était le truc qui est juste à côté. Je suis trop con. Bon, c'est pas grave. Donc ouais, les deux, là, le mineur et le technicien, ils ont pas apprécié ma... Le scientifique, il était neutre de toute façon. Mais de toute façon, si je prends le médecin et si je prends le psy, après... Ah l'enfoiré. Non. Ah non, c'est bon. Oh putain, j'ai eu peur.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over. What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? You can ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert. Took off with our supplies, and you just stood and watched? No, I was busy fighting for your life. That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died. Did you tell her about everything that happened here? Why shouldn't I? She wanted to know what's going on, and you were flatlining. There was no time for playing kiddie games. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost. We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense. Is there no good news at all? I mean, we're closer to the finish line, right? We just need to figure out how to get out of the storm. Sure. Easy as that. Just so you know, we have been trying. With all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do we do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that.
Ben non.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth.
okay? What's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
La raffinerie, je m'en fiche. Laser, ça m'emmerde déjà beaucoup plus.
So, you stayed. I appreciate that. And you're awake, at last. You better think of something quick. We're nowhere near finding our way out of this sandstorm.
Ouais. Ouais, Fragus. Mais je m'en compte quand même, putain. I get that.
This is a message for Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B. My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive. I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck? They know everything. The board. But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs. That is some deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done? Stabbing him in the back like that? Without any warning after everything he's done for you? Me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no. At least, I hope at least, you don't fuck things up with Rubidium. And that you bring enough for those bastards to share with others. But maybe I'm naive to think you care about such things.
Jan, I called and... shit. One of those altars of yours picked up. I know you're recovering from a fight or something? I don't know much more. He was unnerving. This is strange. Look, I know I promised to keep your altars a secret, but I talked to Vin. Dr. Paulson, the colleague I told you, was helping me out with those implants for you. And he convinced me that it would be a big mistake not to tell anybody. Out there, it might seem like you're making the right decisions, but from the outside, I mean, it's not looking good. Is it true that some of them went rogue and sabotaged your mission? I mean, shit. Are they dangerous? Maybe curing them was not such a good idea after all. I don't know. I'm really confused right now.
Find me when you're done with those calls. Know what Jan gave me? Our first photo with Lena. The class photo. Looks like the mess is bigger
Ah,
than I
réjouissant
thought.
tout ça.
Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan? Plan is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out. We'll be fine without him. That's what I'm counting on. Because we can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium,
our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our heads, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing. I did what I thought was right. Using tabula rasa was not an option, but it looks like doing right by your conscience doesn't always mean doing right by others. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain, no need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one. What do you mean? Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No, it was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role. You're right. It's kind of liberating, knowing that there was simply no way to be good at
C'est
this.
cette marafinification ici, capitaine.
This actually got me thinking about something.
Mhm.
What? That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC, his old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person.
Oh no, no, no,
You're
no,
not
no.
really thinking we should try and repeat that. Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself, and there might not be another way. Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan? It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise. Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards. Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
Ah putain, j'ai pas envie. Ça va mal se passer.
All right, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words? Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my
Oh là. Oh putain. Je suis vraiment le technicien maintenant.
Is it over? Hello? Anybody here? The base has stopped. I should check outside. Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Voilà. Ouais, non, mais là, c'est pas cool, là. Interlude. Non, là, en fait, je rêve. C'est pas possible.
Hey,
Ah,
someone's there.
l'épisode va être dingue.
Wait,
Ah, c'était scientifique.
am I losing my mind?
Bah, un peu, quand même.
Oh, damn it.
Et là, je sais pas c'est lequel.
What was that?
be? What's going on here?
Oh putain, il va prendre toutes les mémoires de toutes les possibilités. Oh, ça va être chaud.
I recognize this.
La maison.
You're no good. Hear that? No good! Fuck, no good! Because of you, pussy!
Ça, c'est quand il est parti de la maison, j'imagine. Il prend le bus. C'est qui ça? J'ai pas vu. Sa mère peut-être? Donc non, c'est là sa mère.
Mom.
No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
Is this a dream?
No, Jan. You just woke up. Remember?
This is not real. It's not really happening, right?
Why would you think it's not happening? Your mind is here. Isn't that real enough? The better question is, why are you here?
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My altars are proof of that.
Hey,
Why are you
why are
doing
you
that?
doing that?
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Ça se passe, c'est vrai, hein.
Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy.
Arrête de t'en vouloir. Hein. Il a dit, ce qui est fait est fait.
Lena, is that you?
I tried. They weren't meant for each other.
What is going on with me?
It's over.
Lena! No. Don't go. Wait! I guess you two just weren't meant to be together. You again? Come here to make fun of my failures. Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours. I can still fix things with Lena. Then what are you doing on the wrong side of a precipice? Can't you see you were never good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would be better for her? She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been. Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else, a version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love. What a ridiculous thought. No more ridiculous than the other thoughts you've had about yourself. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Putain, c'est... Oh, j'ai du mal à réfléchir, hein. Bon, l'heure n'aide pas non plus, mais là, tout ce qu'il dit, c'est...
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No! Where are you going?
de dingue.
Hey, you.
Faut arrêter la coque, hein. Enfin, c'est tous les acteurs. C'est quoi ça?
I'm sorry. They were dead before you got to them.
did I survive, not any one of them?
C'est l'ordinateur quantique qu'on est en train de
Someone
parler.
had to.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Maybe there was no reason at all. It was just an accident. Like most things.
Maybe it was. You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
Apporter du
Bring
rapide.
back Rapidium. At all costs.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Est-ce que tu es
Because you
l'ordinateur?
know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Est-ce que j'ai envie d'apprendre alors que...
Because I feel that I can learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Like what? Letting my altar split?
Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey.
Eh bah...
Finally, you woke up. That's a relief. Looks like I'm back.
It does. And you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
So, what happened? I understood things. Things I sort of knew, but my brain kept hidden from me for some reason. It's called the subconscious, Jan.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting. I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here? Yeah. We should look for the rebels. The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive? If there's anybody who can make it through this storm, it's the technician. Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light? Doesn't the tur emit any light? Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end...
Oh.
Wait a minute. What? Tell me. Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection. Oh, now you're confusing me. That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
Hello.
And follow it. Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius. Well, you never doubted that, did you?
Vous avez obtenu une nouvelle perspective. Vous avez longuement et non sans mal discuté avec vous-même de vos choix passés, cherchant à sortir d'une impasse. Et vous avez appris qu'au lieu d'essayer d'être parfait, vous pouvez accepter les décisions que vous regrettez et vous ouvrir à ce à quoi elles vous mènent. On est enfin sorti.
I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked.
Our idea?
Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we?
Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle?
We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Acte 3. Et nous allons nous laisser à l'acte 3, justement. Bon, au moins j'ai des trucs automatiques. Ok, bon. Eh bah putain, ça a été un sacré épisode. 4 heures qu'on est ensemble. Eh bah écoutez, moi ce que je vous propose c'est qu'on se laisse là. Et on se reprendra la prochaine fois pour la suite de nos aventures. Et oh Dieu sait qu'elles sont vraiment périlleuses. Allez, c'était Amiraline, je vous souhaite à tous. Tout le monde.